Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's lesson, I am going to present you with the first lesson of a series which is about preparing for a job interview. So this series is going to be for beginners, and these are like from the elementary till the pre-intermediate up to until the intermediate level students. But more specifically, it's for the elementary and pre-intermediate students, because it's going to be aimed at like simple phrases to use to prepare for a job interview. In this lesson, you will learn how to introduce yourself, you will learn how to engage in a small conversation, and you will be made familiar with the common questions asked during a job interview and with how you can answer them confidently. So the lesson will be divided into 5 parts. First part is how to do the greeting, phrases you say when you start with the conversation. Also with the greeting as well, how you reply to the interviewee. The third part would be how to introduce yourself, how to do that introduction. The fourth part would be how to talk about your own work experience, otherwise said as how you are fit for this position. And finally, we're gonna deal with how to wrap up the interview, how to finish it. Okay, so now we start with the greetings and with phrases you say when you start the interview or when you start speaking first. And the first one is to greet by saying hello or good morning if it's the morning, or good afternoon if it's the afternoon. And then you're gonna say the interviewer's name. So um, good morning, Sasha, for example. Good morning, John. Good morning, Ahmed. After that, you are going to thank the interviewer for this opportunity. So you're going to say, thank you for this interview opportunity. So it's just a type of courtesy. After that, you're gonna say, I hope you're doing well and it's a pleasure to meet you, or just easier, it's nice to meet you. After you're done with this, you're going to say, I have been looking forward to this interview and I'm excited to learn more about the opportunity. So for you, because you are a beginner and probably some of these, like the last one, would be a bit more complicated for you. You have to learn a basic structure. For example, you have to learn to say, it's nice to meet you. You don't have to bother learning all the possible, choices. It's nice to meet you is already enough to say. For number 4, for example, I have been looking forward to this interview, for example, alone is already saying a lot. Or you can add to it, I am excited to learn more about the opportunity. So as a task for you, you can pause this video and repeat after me. After I say one of these sentences, you repeat it until you learn it. And this way you will get familiar with the vocabulary. So let's get started. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon, Sasha. Thank you for this interview opportunity. I hope you're doing well. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's nice to meet you. I've been looking forward to this interview. I am excited to learn more about the opportunity. Now we move to how you reply to the interviewer. In some of the cases, and I would say even in most of the cases, you will have to reply to the interviewer. It's not you who initiates the conversation, but you will have to reply. So if they say hello, automatically you will reply with hello. If they say good morning or good afternoon, you will reply with either good morning or good afternoon. If they say thank you for being here today, you will say thank you for this opportunity, or it is my pleasure, or both of them together if you can. Third one, if they ask you, how are you doing? You reply with, I'm doing great. What about you? You have to ask them about how they're doing. If they say, it's a pleasure or it's nice to meet you, you can say, nice to meet you too, or the pleasure is all mine. And as I said in the previous slide, or in the previous point, you will have to repeat in order to get familiar with the vocabulary, and you will learn one each. If possible, you can learn all of the possible ways to say and to greet, but one of them is usually enough. So I'm gonna say one time, you're gonna pause the video, you're gonna repeat after me at least once or twice. And like that, with repetition, you will get familiar with the vocabulary, with the pronunciation. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good afternoon. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for this opportunity. It is my pleasure. How are you doing? I'm doing great. What about you? It's a pleasure to meet you. It's nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. Or simply, nice to meet you too. I just realized that the lesson is already almost or now over 7 minutes, and I don't want my lessons to be that long. So I'm gonna split it into parts 2 and 3 that I'm gonna upload at the same time, hopefully. So see you in parts 2 and part 3 of this video. See you there.